Hi everyone, welcome to Nick IT Academy. In this series, we are learning Oracle SQL completely. In our today's session, we are going to learn about set operators. So set operators, we have union, union all, intersect, minus. We are going to see everything clearly and we will have practical sessions. And before the set operators, we have completed 8 sessions on SQL basic. So if you haven't watched these 8 sessions, please watch it. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon. You'll be getting all the notifications. Thank you for watching. Let us begin our session. Set operators means like a same structured table only we will go for set operators. Same structured table. When will you go for joins? Say I have the customer data on the left hand side in this way. Customer data left hand side and location details right hand side. So for each and every customer, I want to find out which location they are from. Then this is customer table, different table. This is location table, different table. Means the attributes, number of attributes. Attributes means column name. Entity means table name. Okay. The attributes are different attributes, column name. So this entity also different. Then you have to go for joins. So take customer dot location ID equal to locations dot location ID. You have to go for joins. But if you see this, I have a customer list 1 and customer list 2. I have to merge these two lists into a single list. That means row level merging. So this is column level joining. This is row level. We are merging the data into a single resultant. So that is called set operations. For set operations, whenever you are writing select statement, the number of columns should be similar. Okay, number of columns should be similar. The column name might be different. Okay, column name might be different, but the data type of each and every column is similar. If it is a number, yes, this one also would be a number. If it is number, this one also should be number. If it is varchar, this one should be a varchar. Okay, so this is the way we have to do. See here, even I have asked this type of questions in the quizzes. So select like this way. If I'm going to select one from dual. Okay, union, select A from dual. Whether it will be selected, whether this query will be executed. Yes, it will be executed. Why? Why? Because here I'm giving single quotes. Single quotes means it is a character. This one also character, right? So this will be executed, right? But here I'm removing the single quotes. So that means it's a number data type, is a character data type. Whether it will be executed? No. See here, the expression must have same data type as corresponding expression. Okay, both should be same data type. Whatever you are selecting, it should be a same data type. Okay, if I'm selecting 1, 2 here, 3, 4 here, yes, it will be selected, right? This way. But 1, 2, 3, I'm selecting, then 3, 4 alone we are selecting. It is not in incorrect number of columns. Okay, if you see here, query block has incorrect number of result columns. You will get this error while doing the set operations. The number of columns should be similar. For an example, if I have here like one more column extra, country in this particular one. Okay. So I have India. So for all the records, I have India. So can I do set operations of these two tables? Yes, we can do. The one thing is you have to select all the columns from the customer one. We have to select these 4 columns alone. Should not select this country. If I want to select this country, then here you have to select null as country. Okay, this way you have to select while selecting the select query. We are selecting 5 columns. So here also 5 columns. So why null as country? While selecting, the null value placed for this particular data. We do have 4 different set operators are available. So one is union, union all, intersect, minus, and minus query. So if you are going to do any ETL testing, you have written some logic. You are going to migrate the data from source database to target database. If I want to test it, whether the record has been migrated successfully from one database to another database, always we will write minus query only. Okay, source minus target, target minus source. So this query we will write it in our unit testing and ETL testing. So please listen here. This will be very useful in our real-time projects. Okay. So if I want to explain you very simply, I'm taking one column table. So here I'm taking one column table. Here I'm taking one column table. So this way they will ask, they will give you some different data. I want to go for A union B. It's like a mathematics operation only. A union means it will remove the duplicate. You'll get only one value. The resultant should have only one value, even though it's coming from same table, it'll have only one value. So only one time one you can able to, so it will be populated one time, one, then 3, 4 one time, 5 one time, 6 one time, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then 20, 23, right? Yeah, this value only. Okay, clear? 20, 23 only. But A union B means, yes, it needs to compare with each and every record, should take the unique values. But A union all B, it will not compare. So take all the values from first table, take all the value from the second table. That's it. Union all B. Okay. So this way it will take union all B. So A intersect B. A intersect B. That means common record between both tables. So which is common? 1 is common. 4 is common. 8 is common. Then 13 is common. 20 is common. Then 23, right? Yes. So these are all the common record. A minus B. See, this is what we may do some mistake. A minus B means consider A table. If the same record, exact same record is available on the second table, it will get minus. All that's it. Okay. So you can take A. 1 is available here. Yes, it will get minus. 3 is available here. No. Then 3 you will get it. You have to consider this table alone. So 1, that means 3. So this is 3 and you will have the 4. 4 will get minus. 5, you will get it here. 5. And you can have this 8, it will get minus. 9, you will get it here, right? 9, you will get it. 11, you will get it. So it will not minus. 13 will get minus. 14, you will get it. Then 20, it will get minus. 1, it will get minus. 23 will get minus. So this is the resultant of A minus B. B minus A. 1, it will get minus. 4, it will get minus. 6. Yes, 6, you will get it. 8, it will get minus. Then you will get 10. Right? 10, 12. Then 13 will get minus. 15, yes, 15 will get it. Then 23, 20, both will get minus. So you may ask question, what is the difference between inner join and intersect? See, intersect means common record between both tables, right? Yes, common record between both the tables. As I told, if you are going for intersect, both table structure should be similar. So these two tables you can go for intersect, but this table you cannot go for intersect, right? It's a join, inner join. Okay, so one more example I will show you. So I have the patient table. Okay, so in the patient table, I'm having all the patient list. Each and every patient are associated with one particular doctor here, right? So you have two hospital. So one hospital, you have one patient list, one doctor list. Another hospital has another patient list, another doctor list. So one hospital acquired the second hospital and they want to merge the data, right? This will happen, right? So they want to merge the data. So from this particular doctor list, they might have different way of writing all this, but we are going to take the details from them and we are going to merge the data here, right? So while taking the data from here, doctor to doctor, will you go for join or union set operations? So doctor table, you want to take, you are merging. Then you have to go for set operations, right? Not a joins. For each and every patient, I have to find out who is a doctor, corresponding doctor. Then I have to go for join, inner join. Okay, are you clear now? See how many doctors are working hospital 1 and hospital 2. Okay, there are some doctors are working in both hospitals, right? So this particular doctor is working in both hospitals. For this kind of operations, do I need to go for inner join or do I need to go for intersect? I want to find out if any doctor is working in both hospitals. I want to check it. So you have to go for intersect, not inner join. See, inner join, you will go for two different tables. Clear now? So what is the difference between joins and set operations? Yes, this is what you have to go for. Intersect and set operation, all this. So I have given some query here. If you see this, the same concept is applicable in Informatica also. Okay, so employees underscore union underscore 1. So I'm just taking this table. You see this, I have 4 records. So I'm going to take, see, one more thing you have to remember. It will be considered as duplicate if, so all the record, if I have 10 columns or 20 columns or 30 columns, all the columns, if are similar, then it will be removed on the duplicate value on the union. Okay, see here, I'm going to take the second one. Some 9 records are there here. If I'm going to do select first table, okay, union, second table, select star from second table. You can do union, third table, all this. But if I'm going with this way, so what is the result you will get it? Union. So union means if any duplicate value, same value present in the next table or the similar table, then it will get filtered out. That means the duplicate record will be removed. Duplicate means full row duplicate. Okay, full row duplicate. So you have to go for how many records you will get it as a resultant of union. Union means this, out of these 2 records, only 1 record. But we are not comparing only 1 column. We have to consider all other column as well. Even if any one character is changed, then that will not be considered as duplicate. Okay, duplicate means full row duplicate. But here all the records are full row duplicate. So first 4 records are available on first table itself. While doing union operation, you will get this value alone, right? The 9 records you will get it. See here, 9. All rows fetched 9 record. Yes. I'm going for the union all. So I'll get 9 plus 4. How many record you will get it? 13 record. See here, 13 record, right? Yes. If I'm going to do intersect, how many records you will get it? Intersect. Now you should be able to answer. Intersect means 4 records, right? Yes, 4 records we need to get it, right? Yes. Minus A minus B. A minus B. All the records are available in the table. B minus A. Okay, so whatever you are writing minus all these queries, the structure should be similar. B minus A. These 4 records only you will get it, right? So when we are migrating the data from one database to another database. Okay, so here I'm bringing Informatica Power Center or IACS. So I do have some 1 million record here. Okay, so I'm taking all the 1 million record, do the data transformation logic and load it into this particular target table. You are loading 1 million record. I have to compare whether all the record has been loaded or not. Right. So is it possible to compare manually for all the 1 million record? No. So you take all the record from here minus all the record from the Second, the source table, source minus target. If both are similar database, if it is two different database, we have to do some workaround. Like this, they will give some exercises. They will ask, what is the resultant of inner join? If I'm writing query like this, select A dot column 1, comma B dot column 2 from table A, alias name A, table B, alias name B, where A dot column 1 equal to B dot column 2. These two columns we are equating. So what could be the inner join result? It's a two column result, right? You take 1, this one will be equal to 1. Yes, 1, 1. You'll get it 1, 1. This one will not be equal to 2. You will not get the record. This one will be equal to this one. Yes, 1, 1. This one will not be equal to 2. This 2 will be equal to 2. So we'll get 2, 2, right? Any other record you will get it. For inner join, left outer join. So in addition to this record, you'll get 3 on this side null value, right? Right outer join, you'll get this record, and full outer join, this record. Okay, clear? So what could be the answer for union? Union is 1, 2, 3. See here, you'll be getting union means resultant also, you'll get only one column. So here you can go for union all. Union all means 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Intersect 1 and 2. A minus B, A minus B, 3. B minus A, null. So it is null, it is not a 0. Okay. This way they will ask some questions and they will give you some other numbers, different numbers here. They will ask you to write, okay, so if I have 1, 1 here, what could be the result? They will write 1, then here 1 also. So like this, if they are giving like this, you'll get 8 ones here, right? Okay, this is also one of the most frequently asked questions in interview. How to find a duplicate record in the table. Okay, if I have any duplicate record, you are getting the source value from the database, or you are having some duplicate record. Because of this duplicate record, we are getting some error. You have to check it whether this particular table has duplicate or not. Okay, so how can I find this particular table has duplicate or not? So you have to take this particular column, right? Then you have to go for, you have to check employee ID. So how can I find employee ID has duplicate? So you take employee ID and group by. So group by employee ID, then count it. Okay, group by employee ID. So if I do not have any duplicate, I'll get the count is 1, right? If I have any duplicate, I'll get count is more than 1. So you might be getting count equal to 3 or count equal to 2. So find first employee ID and count of star from employee, group by employee ID. So take this employee ID having count of star greater than 1. Why we are using having class? So, but this is the group by resultant. If I want to filter out record from the group by resultant, I have to use having class, right? Having count of star greater than 1, you will get these two. Okay, so do we have any duplicate record in this employees table? So how can I select? Select employee ID, comma, you can take count of star. So you will not have it, but I'm saying from employees table, group by employee ID. If you take this, you will get 1, 1 only. Is there any count? If I have more values, I cannot manually check it, right? Having count of star greater than 1. Nothing is there, right? Employees underscore backup. Do we have any duplicate record? No. See, this way you can find whether this record, whether the table has duplicate or not. and how to remove the duplicate. See, removing the duplicate in Oracle we can do by using 6 different methods, 6 or 7 different methods. But effective method is only one method called row ID method. Okay, so this is the effective method. So far, as I have already explained, each and every record will have unique row ID. So what we are going to do for each and every employee, if I have two records here, even though it's a full row duplicate, it will have different row ID. This will have different row ID, right? This will have different row ID. These three will have different row ID. So for all the employee ID, I'm going to do the group by employee ID. Take max of row ID or minimum of row ID. Anything is fine. If I'm going to take maximum or minimum of row ID for this record, only one record I have. So you will get only one row ID, right? But out of these two records, if I have any duplicate like this, for these two records, out of two row IDs, you will get maximum row ID, right? The green color, what I'm going to take? It's a unique record. Unique record row ID I'm going to take. You see this right hand side? Here, right, I have written. Select maximum of row ID from employees group by employee ID. That means this row ID is and all unique record. Other than this row ID record, other row IDs you have to delete it, right? Delete from this table where row ID not in this row ID, not in this row ID. The other row ID will get deleted. Whatever here I have highlighted, right? This red color, those row ID alone, record alone will get deleted. How to delete duplicate record, how to find duplicate record, set operations, all this question they will ask you in the SQL sessions interview. Kept some, okay, here we have delete duplicate record from the table, right? Four different methods are there. One is row ID concept. Another one is minus queries. So I'll open it in the Notepad++. Okay, so one is row ID method. That's what we have seen. Okay. All the method will work. Okay. Delete from, you create this table. Okay, so whatever I have explained, you create this particular table today, load the data. This particular table, just to create it with this column only and load this data into the table. Minus queries. If you want to write minus queries, see this query here. Delete from employee 2, the same table where employee 2 means same table. You can take this employee table itself. Where row ID in, select row ID from employee 2 minus select max of row ID from employee 2 group by employee ID. So if you are doing like this, you'll get unique records, right? Unique record. So you are taking row ID from here. All the row ID you are taking and minus unique record row ID, you are doing the minus. Then you will get these three records. These three row ID you are passing into the outer query. Then you are doing the delete operations, right? So that this is the way you can do. Using self join. Yes, you can go for self join. What is the self join? Same concept only. Whatever we have taken here, same concept only. So take the table, this table, one more time, take it right hand side like this. This is E1 table. Another table is same table is E2 table. Like this, you have to consider. Okay, E1 table, E2 table. Delete from employee 2 where row ID not in same query only we are writing. Okay, this employee number equal to then maximum row ID we are taking, and those row IDs not in.